California, welcome to my city. See the bright lights, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flash. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited.
King Kong ain't got
I'm in love with the city, I'm a rep it till I die. City's up if you ain't at Chicago.
This Chicago, nigga.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon. I know, I suppose they had came on at 10 o'clock, but I got other stuff that I had to do. It's graduation weekend. Welcome and congratulations to all the youngins that graduated grammar school, high school, and college this year. And I want to give a special shout out to all of the graduates. You dig what I'm saying? That is graduating this year and have graduated this year. We celebrate you. We celebrate you and your parents. Your parents is there to help you go through the line and the hard times, and you have to call mama and daddy, you know what I'm saying, to get what's going on with you for as your financials, or, you know, if you're in college, you know, I know being a college guy, you know, you used to be real broke. So, you know, that mama, daddy call, shout out to the parents with the children in the college, graduating. All of those fees that you had to pay in high school, all of the different things that had to go on in high school, you know, shout out to the parents that took their children, you know what I mean, through those teenage years and hard to deal with, changing, metamorphosizing themselves, getting smart, trying to find themselves, talking crazy, and then trying to find themselves doing other things that is not supposed to be done, but they try to test it out. Hey, shout out to all of the parents raising teenagers right now. Listen, and to the youngins, the little ones, the ones that's right now in the innocent stage, the ones that are right now, being, you know, going through the gauntlet of learning how to be a responsible adult. You know, listen to your parents. Listen to your parents, and parents, talk to your children. Yell at them because they need it sometimes, but talk to your children. Try to find out what's going on in their head, and then give it to them straight. You know, if they being a little A, that's what they doing. You know what I mean? But we gotta be able to raise our future right. We gotta be able to put our future in our own hands and give it to our own that's coming behind us. It's very important for that. So welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. Starting off a little bit different. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap. This is the lunchtime view. We gonna get it in and get it on out, y'all. Listen, y'all. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to my sister, Keisha, my sister, So Pretty Tony, my brother Duvall. Hey, y'all, listen. K-Sap, I appreciate everything that you've done. Listen now, y'all, listen. We seen games last night. It's the beginning of the season. Teams are going to lose. If it's your favorite player in the WNBA, because how good the WNBA is, your team is guaranteed to lose. And some of your teams might even have a losing streak. So I want to give a shout out in the building. I see my sister Felicia up in here. K Crazy, you know what I'm saying, is up in here. Brother Dennis is up in here. She Wins is up in here. Eagles, brother, I see you up in here. Skull Brian Nation in here. Brian Lewis, my brother from another mother. Max, I see you up in the building. Noah King, love you. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, ADP, love you, love you, love you. You know, I already know I love you and I appreciate you so much. She Wins, don't get a whooping today, okay? Thank you for all the information that you've been sending. I mean, damn, my baby She Wins been on the report with me, helping me also on the production of this show. Who is that? Oh, Her Active Life. What's up, Her Active Life? Hey, Bree, go get my glasses. I can't see nothing. Listen, I see y'all, man, in the building. So when you come in the building, please hit the like button. Please also subscribe. Hit the subscription. You know what I mean? Mono key. Hit the subscribe. This is a place you want to be. The hottest podcast on YouTube. I'm just telling y'all what it is. You know, you can like it or leave it alone. It is going to be what it's going to be. But listen, y'all, I got a big subject. I got a big topic to talk about today. I'm going to get it in where I fit in. I'm going to tell the truth and shame the devil. That's what my mama said. Tell the truth and shame the devil. It says here, Haley Van Lith, they want to put... They want to put maybe she's going to the Aces thing. No, I don't think Haley is going to the Aces. But Haley Van Lith has been waived. Haley been waived. No fouls called for the GOAT. Turnover obsession by Caitlin Clark, and Becky Hammon takes on a fine. She say, I don't care what none of y'all say. To hell with Bro Claude, and to hell with what he think. I'm like, wait a minute, Becky. I ain't even do nothing. She said, yeah, you and your minions, I'm telling you that to hell with all y'all. And I was like, look, Becky, it ain't about you. It ain't about me. I'm just saying, damn, you went in knee deep in these people, but about the cause. But we understand that fouls, listen, y'all, the referees been the referees for a million years. The referees been the referees for a million years. This ain't gonna change. It ain't changed so far. The referees gonna be the referees. Hey, Sister Tierra, hey, Mo3, what's going on? Sister Felicia, I love you so much. Y'all go over to Sister Felicia channel and subscribe. Listen, the referees are not going to change. Get it in your head. This has been going on forever. We've even had in Legacy and certain reports, you know, back in the day when referees were taking mob money. You got what I'm saying? Becky was taking mob money, and the referees. You brought me the glasses, baby. Wait.
I just hid you a box.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, y'all. She gave me the box right here. Okay, I can't see nothing, y'all. There you go. Oh, Lord have mercy. It feels so good. I'm sorry. That's what happened when you get over a buck, a half a buck. You know what I'm saying? A half a buck. Yeah, your eyes start losing a little bit. Listen, y'all, I'll just tell you this. There is no way that this is going to change. Not no time soon. Brian Lewis. Brian Lewis, you better leave me alone. Brian Lewis, what you like my Malcolm X ones? You like my Malcolm X? You like my Malcolm X ones? These are my Malcolm X ones, y'all. You know, but I like these right here. So leave me alone. Leave me alone, Brian. These are Prada. These are Prada for your information. Anyway, you know, some people, you know what I mean, just mess with you when you trying to get a little bougetto. You know what I mean? Some people just mess with you and won't leave you alone. I'm just saying. I like the black. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it so much. It's I love my chat, y'all. I'm just saying, I do my show like this. I know other people don't pay attention to their chat, but I love my chat. And you come over here, man, you're gonna always be entertained. You're gonna be always listen because there are gems in your chat, and those ones that's ignorant, you just gotta, ignore them. And then those are, you got minions and you got trolls, you got different things that's gonna go on, just like the referees. You're not gonna control it. It's not going to be controlled. The referees has never been controlled. They never have been on point. So why would you think that they would be on point for anybody else? But here's Becky Hammon and what she had to say. We're going to get on to the show real quick.
Yeah, and were you guys prepared for this after Austin? And how do you guys better brace yourselves for kind of an unexpected answer in the first half?
I think our defense sucked. Give up 50 points in the second half. Did a nice job in the first quarter, and then you just have slippage, and that slippage compounds, and you don't have enough timeouts to even stop the bleeding. And then we stopped moving the ball offensively, so it compounds. We started taking some uncharacteristic shots there in the fourth quarter, and yeah, that's what happens when you don't play defense. Anytime we give up 95 to 100, my team is probably going to lose. And until we figure that out, we'll continue to lose. Until we want to play defense for 40 minutes, we'll just continue to take these lumps on the chin.
Okay.
So to the slippage portion defensively, how much of that do you feel was kind of your own focus versus what Dallas was actively doing?
No, I mean, it was us. We made those mistakes. We made those choices. We were late on actions. You don't just totally flip the script. You can make one or two adjustments as a coach. Most of it is about execution, and you have to execute defensively. We got off bodies. They started slipping, and the physicality, the pickup points, there was slippage. And that's not a team you want to do that on. I think they are a good second half team, but most of it is on us.
Quickly to the offensive end, you mentioned the ball movement kind of lacking in that second half in particular. In those moments, how do you kind of balance letting the players figure it out versus calling things on your own?
Well, I don't want to play call the whole game. I want the players to be playing, but most of the time we like to play out of our defense, which we weren't playing any. So that hurts us. The other thing, I mean, Asia Wilson shoots 1 free throw, Kennedy Carter 0, Jackie Young 0. I'm fucking tired of that bullshit. I'm not saying they didn't earn their 22 down there, but when a Wakware shoots more free throws than Asia Wilson and Jackie Young and Kennedy Carter all combined, that's a problem. And we're not getting the same whistle. Give me my fine.
Becky Hammon. Well, I'm just
I run a
saying.
podcast. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just River.
Becky Hammon. She lit up. She lit up the room. Lit up the room. Lit up the room. Becky Hammon says clearly, there was a disparity in these things. There's clearly a disparity that's going on around the WNBA. She just saying, not just with me. We're just not talking about that. But then you're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me that my GOAT don't go to the line getting beat up. You saying that the greatest player of all time can't get calls? You so thorough and you so nonchalant about it. You not gonna call a call for the GOAT? This has to be stopped. I'm telling y'all, man, seriously, man. I mean, they going out to go get garbage can directors, you know, work for the, you know what I mean, the window washer, you know, movement, you know what I'm saying, the people that stand in the middle, the lifeguards and and you know, shout out. See, I ain't saying nothing about the crossing guards because we need them for our children. So keep the crossing guards. But I mean, we talking about people that be standing in the middle of the gas station and ask you, can they pump your gas? This is who they got refereeing. You know what I mean? This is who they got refereeing. I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't see it no other way because guess what? Guess what? They have to have seen the things that has been happening to Angel Reese down low. They have to have been seen. The things that been going on with Camila Cardoso, which is the biggest person on the court. They have to have seen it. They have to have seen what was going on with Asia Wilson down there. And yes, AB is in it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take AB out of it because AB be the biggest person on the court. They have to, listen, they have to get better with those calls, man. They have to get better. They have to, listen. Hey, is Jack outside? Yes. Are you serious? Are you serious? Outside, out front. Lord have mercy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Teenagers. 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 That's exactly what, you know, she lets the dog out and he runs the neighborhood. Teenagers. I'm just saying. This is crazy. You know, you have teenagers, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying, baby Jacob. You don't have to take care of nobody but yourself. But when you have young, dumb teenagers like yourself, you know, people that are very young and making crazy mistakes, why would the dog be outside by herself with no chain and no leash? It's called parenting. Because this is what goes on. Man, I'm so glad it's graduation time. You could send them off, you know what I mean, going to college and make your mistakes. Call me about it. It's on you, baby girl. I want to give a shout out. Man, listen, man, we're going to do a celebration. We got to do a celebration. We got to do a celebration. Hey, shout out to A. Brown, gifted 5 steady Serv'n. That's right. Sports memberships. This was really, really good. But this is what we do. We celebrate our people. We celebrate our people. This is what's happening. What? Naya, come here. What happened? What happened?
So I keep telling her she gotta stop letting the dog out. And she gotta start walking him. She gotta stop letting him outside. This is bad.
Who was that though that came?
From across the street.
Crazy work. See, crazy work. I mean, who would just let a little minion dog, a maniac dog, let him out and just let him walk around the whole neighborhood, a Tasmanian devil? Yo, baby, listen, y'all, this is why my show is live. My dog, my wife's little dog is called Jack Jack. You know Jack Jack from The Incredibles? That little baby? That dog, Jack Jack, a little old Zukon that's for Sean Feist and Shih Tzu mix. It's the 4th generation. The dog is a maniac. He's a maniac, Chet. And my 18-year-old likes to take the dog outside the maniac and terrorize the whole neighborhood. Now, I mean, hey, look, I know my neighbors love me and everything like that because I'm a nice guy. I'm part of the community. I let it be known. I speak to everybody. I go up to everybody, shake their hands, and go to their little things, the functions that's going on. I make myself known and present in my neighborhood, like how my mother used to do and my father. But I mean, God, dog, give me a break. Are you serious that somebody will have to come and tell you that your little minion dog is barking and trying to attack everybody? I'm so glad he didn't get put on the roof. I'm just saying, this is reality, chat. This is my life. This is my life. So back to the lecture at hand. God, dog, I'm trying to do a celebration, and I just got these things. I just want to do my show, teenagers. I just, y'all, I got to, in the middle of this show, y'all get to see Bro Claw's life. And I had to always tell y'all, I'm probably one of the realest things. A lot of people be like, I want to be, professional. And then I am being professional. I'm just a real live person. So it's kind of hard for me to be coming up here capping for y'all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to do because I can't do it. And I know no one's asking me to do it, but I'm just saying it's hard for me to do it anyway because I ain't got that type of stuff in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real person.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make.
Hey, shout out to A Brown, celebration around here. I appreciate you and I thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for supporting this show. Hey, should have spoke up for Angel too, since she getting fined anyway. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my baby girl, Sister Felicia. Go over to her YouTube channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you, Sister Felicia, for supporting with the $5 super chat. Hey, if y'all would like to donate to the channel, please do donate to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Bro Claude, you never answered my question. In your TikTok message, I asked you if you heard the Chi-Town grills and if they're legit. Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. Listen, your brother had 20 things. Graduation is this weekend. That's the only thing I can explain to you. It's a lot going on. And then, my wife is Bridezilla, but not being the bride, and graduation-zilla. I don't know what to tell you, but it's a lot of stuff going on after the holiday and everything like this that transpired. So I got you. The grills in Chicago, I'll send you some places that I can try to come up on. I'll send it to you in the backline. See, I got relationships with my people. You know what I'm saying? I got relationships with my folks. I don't know about anybody else's chat, but I mean, I got relationships. This is alive, man, and I got relationships with my people, and I love y'all. It says, I'm a bread maker. You damn right, brother Brian Lewis. You straight up is a bread maker. Brian Lewis, you make my day every single day when you say, I'm a
You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh, yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man, I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy.
Gingerbread man, top bread maker in the shop.
The Chicago.
Yeah, man. I say shout out to everybody who then came in here and showed me some love. I thank you and I appreciate you and I love you. Hey, y'all showing me love like nobody else, man. When y'all come up in this chat, y'all be a part of the membership. Y'all be a part of it and subscribe and doing things. I'm gonna give y'all something a lot different. I know you ain't never seen me before because it ain't none like me. And God made me an individual and he gave me, you know what I mean, my talent. So I'm gonna use it. And I believe in myself and not let nobody else exploit me. I exploit my own talents and put myself on and set my own narrative. You know what I mean? However it goes, good or bad, it's going to go that way. You understand? I take the punches. Hey, I take the hard roads. I take the slow days. I take the no days. I take it all. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is to be a Black entrepreneur. This is what it is to be a man of the head of your own family. This is what happens. You understand when you take it on the chin everywhere it comes, because guess what? Me as a man in this type of world that's trying to run his own business, we get a lot of shots. We get a lot of shots. And you know, shout out to all the entrepreneurs. If you got a business, put it in the chat. If you have a business, put it in the chat. But I want to talk about Hailey Van Lith next. Hailey Van Lith has left the chat over there in the Connecticut Sun world. Hailey Van Lith is gone. She is gone. Way from the Connecticut Sun. Hailey Van Lith have been released once again from a team. Hailey is a good player to me. I believe in Hailey. I seen where Hailey came from. I do think that Hailey Van Lith needs to have an opportunity. I don't like that she had got away from Chicago, but this is what it is. You got what I'm saying? We're gonna have to be doing. It says, I'm Big Dog. I like bread. My man, I appreciate it. Hey, shout out to my boy Big Dog. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it so much. Listen, Hailey Van Lith, as we know, have been waived from the Connecticut Suns and now is out to look for another opportunity. And I believe that Hailey Van Lith do have a home in the WNBA. It just has to be the right fit for her. You know, everybody else looking for the right fit for them, but I think that Hailey Van Lith could be a strong piece of your roster if you only give her a chance. Hailey Van Lith waived for the second time in May as Suns part ways with the second-year guard after the just 9 games. Connecticut Sun announced Thursday that they've waived Hailey Van Lith, the second-year guard, averaging 8.1 points and 2.2 assists per contest in 9 games with the Suns, who claimed her off waivers earlier this month after the Chicago moved on from the collegiate star and Olympic 3-on-3 bronze medalist. While the Suns parted ways with Van Lith, they activated Layla Lucan, a French guard. Lucan was on contract suspension due to the overseas obligations. Y'all see that jumping all over the place. Overseas obligations, but now she's back from the 2026 Wonder League, where she won a title with Basketlands and earned Finals MVP honors along the way. Lucan is expected to make her season debut on Saturday against Los Angeles Sparks. According to the ESPN, Alexia Filippo, whatever her name, and Kendra Andrews. It's Van Lith. She now been waived twice in the month. The Sky drafted Van Lith overall last year. She was coming off of a stellar campaign at TCU. Before that, she played at LSU and Louisville. In Louisville in 2022-2023, she averaged a career high of 19.7 points a game. When starring for TCU in 2024-2025, Van Lith logged at the time the most points, 680, and assists, 204, in the Horned Frog women basketball play had ever notched in one season. Pick up the Big 12 Player of the Year accolades and guided the program to its first Elite Eight appearance. Last season, with the Sky, Van Lith reunited with LSU teammate Angel Reese. Chicago traded Reese to Atlanta Dream this offseason, and we all know that Haley was finna get the chopping block. We all knew once Angel, everybody said it. Once Angel was gone, Haley was gone, y'all. So, Haley, this was a bum thing for the Connecticut Suns to do. It was a bum thing to let her go over here because, I would have Haley than Rachel Banner. They let go Haley Van Lith and kept Rachel Banner. I can't make this up. Listen, y'all, I can't make this up. They got rid of Haley Van Lith and kept Rachel Banner. I don't understand it. I really don't. You guys, I'm just so baffled about how the WNBA functions. It's like, it's so crazy. No, I haven't talked about Raven yet, big dog. It's coming. You already know my baby is coming. Hey, so let's go to the next subject. The next subject is about one of my babies who y'all know. Some people criticized me and told me, bro, Claude, let it go. Bro, Claude, stop. Bro, Claude, just let it go. Let it go. But I couldn't let it go. And I couldn't stop because I love this little young lady.
What makes Kennedy Carter so special? There's a belief and confidence that she has in herself that no one can really understand. It's because of the journey that she's had to really take, and no one will really understand that journey. But if I can give you just a little bit of insight of how hard it was for her, how difficult it was for her, there were give-up moments. There were moments when you didn't want to go on because the first thing you think is, why me? And my thing was change your verbiage. Why not you? Why not you to make a difference, to make a change, to show people that you can take this journey and you can make a difference to show that you truly belong. And she's doing just that with that belief factor, the confidence that she has in herself and what she brings to the table. She knows what she brings to the table, and she's an incredible young lady. She's an awesome young lady. We all have our different ways of being. We've all gone through certain things, certain paths, certain ways that we might want to change and make different. And she's done that. She's taken control of the narrative, and she's changed things for the good and the better of herself. Listen, and what makes Kennedy Carter so special? There's a belief and confidence in herself that.
So, Kennedy Carter, you can't guard her. You can't. No matter what you do, you can't guard her. She's one of the baddest guards in the WNBA. She's one of the toughest people to ever be a one-on-one with. I think that Kennedy Carter have been getting a bum deal the whole time that she has stepped foot on the WNBA floor. So don't tell me about these teams and different things. Atlanta Dream kicked it off. Then the Los Angeles Sparks did the same thing with Kirk Miller over there. Did not get along. It was things that was happening. See, y'all don't tell me nothing about these teams. I take them with a grain of salt, and I just leave it at that. You dig what I'm saying? This is what it is, man, because Kennedy Carter supposed to be right now having historic numbers. Leave my door open. Listen, this right here have been a situation of distrust for the WNBA, distrust for Chicago Sky, distrust for Los Angeles Sparks, distrust for the Atlanta Dream. My eyes is on you, Dream. I know everybody else is drinking, you know, the Kool-Aid and drinking about you being this type of organization. Hell no. Hell no. You still stood with your partners in the CBA standoff. So no, they're no different. And then if you want to talk about 2 years prior when the Dream, and I mean a few years prior that the Dream had to sell, the organization had to be sold. And then they still kept some of those constituents over there on Atlanta. Stop it. And they still working right now. I'm not trying to hear. And you know, you might got the people who don't have their third eye out and think that, oh, Angel, she in a better place. No, she with better teammates. Wake up. That's still an organization who stood with the CBA standoff with the other ones. Y'all stop doing that. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm trying to keep you people focused. Angel is only safe because we keep her safe. The people that, the fans that love her, the people, the teammates that get along with her. Because the world will continue to attack Angel Reese hands down for no reason at all. Like they done with Kennedy Carter, and they tried to shut this young baby girl out of the WNBA. They tried to make sure, Jeff Pagliosha tried to make sure that no one was going to be able to support this young lady. Hey, Sister Victory, how you doing, baby? Jeff Pagliosha was making sure that this young lady didn't even have a job. But she, you know, players like Kennedy Carter, that's so special, that's going to be a historian because no one can guard her. People like Angel Reese, you know what I'm saying? People like those players, you can never get rid of because they got a own motor of themselves. The motor that they have is self-made. Jane Green, what's up? That's my mother's name. Hit the subscribe button and like and share. Van, I see you in the building, brother Van. I see you up in here, Live Life Love. I see you up in here. I see you. Listen. Hey, Undone Sports Media, what's going on, baby? What's happening? Listen, y'all have to stop drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Yes, I'm happy that Angel left the Sky. MDT, what's up, baby? Yes, I'm glad that she's with players who can be trusted at this point. It's new. It's the honeymoon. Let's see as far as it can go. But I believe that she's surrounded by a bunch of genuine young ladies, and I believe that Angel is in a safety net of players right now that, you know, that can love her and won't be afraid to unapologetically give her love. And of course, that has common goals, and that is to win a championship. That's all it's about. You know, keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is that Angel Reese we all want her to win. We all love her. We all, you know what I'm saying, all of us that talks about her, all of us that support her. Angel Reese is my highlight of any day, at any time, any place. Same thing for Shaquille O'Neal. So shout out to Shaquille O'Neal for handling his business about Angel Reese.
Being out of Lauren Betts in Washington.
They are having fun. They are playing fabulous. They are both determined to do great things. And I just stay out of their way. You know, they have my number. They know if they need me, they can call me.
Kelsey.
The role of being a mentor is not to micromanage. You know, sometimes you just have to let people, you know, figure it out on their own. You know, I had to, you know, I hate to sound like this, but I grew up by myself. I didn't have anybody to call, so I was like, Okay, I said this, they didn't like it. That was a mistake. Delete that. I said this, they like it. Okay, I'll keep doing interviews like this. So sometimes you just have to, teach yourself. But they're smart. I love the way they're playing, and they're happy. And
Talking about Lauren,
that's all that matters to me. I wish I could punch some of these guys in their face that just pick on my Angel and pick on my Lauren, but I have to be professional.
You were one of the first people, though, to back Angel Reese the way you did. Why did you do that, and what are you seeing out of her now? And can you believe how huge she has become?
Because enough is enough. The problem with you guys' profession now is you're letting amateurs come in, and amateurs think they have the same rights as you guys have. You know what I'm saying? So you're letting all these guys come in and they just say stuff off the wall and they keep going it. And then a lot of guys, when they get off air, they want to go to their page. So what do they do to go to their page? They'll take a hot topic and promote on their page to get their followers up. But, it's just a lot of nonsense and just a lot of embarrassing and a lot of bullying sometimes. And, guys bullying guys is fine, but I can't let you just bully females just so you can get likes.
Any man that bullies a woman, and I have something to do with it, your ass gonna get whooped. First of all, you a weak ass man. You a switchy, witchy, sassy man. Wanting to call yourself a man, but you're acting like a boy. You pick on these young ladies, and you won't stand up to a man face to face and give him the same business. You use YouTube. It's to strengthen yourself to talk about someone who has not done anything to you. You use YouTube so you can go and so-called have a debate about subjects. You soft-ass Jason Whitlock, you weak KTV, you little wishy-washy, switchy-witchy John Liquidator. We don't know what damn side your ass is on, because we know that at least you got some family members in the hood that you got to answer to. So you know what I mean? That's why Jason Whitlock gonna have your ass all the time on his show, because you disagree sometimes with him, but you want to be the fan favorite, but you not. You those people favorite over there. Yo, 90,000, 100,000 subscribers, whatever. It don't take all of that to sell out. No, it don't take all of that. Just go up into the bedroom, John Liquidator. That's where you at. You know what I mean? KTV. You know what I mean? Because Jason Whitlock has already done it. Get on that red velvet couch they talk about. I'm just saying, go ahead and knock that on out, because that's where you headed. When you sell your soul, man, I got no respect for someone who sells out of they actual responsibilities as a human being. And that is for us to be good people, tell the truth, and say what's really, you know what I mean, what really is the facts, you know what I mean, of the matter, and get along. I just want to get along. I don't care about the kumbaya thing, because I'm a man of war, and I understand you have to go at war with these people, man, with these perverted people, perverted men, going on their podcast just to talk about Angel Reese negatively, feeling good about what they've said about Angel, as if they stopped her motion, but Angel got mega motion. Baby niece, I know you clean, you turn in sometimes, and everybody that's been with me know that Angel been, you know what I mean, Dubs in the chat come from right here. 2 years ago. Y'all know it way before Kyle was saying it. Dubs in the chat come from right here. This podcast. Go trace it, track it. My people that's been with me, they know. ADP, all of them know. Come from right here. So she looks at us. She watches the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks, because what? We're here as a collective positivity. We're going to talk about each and every player. But what I'm not going to do is let them get away with putting Caitlin Clark on a plateau, on a mantle, and disrespect everyone else. Caitlin Clark is not the only one who has built the WNBA. Facts of the matter. Caitlin Clark is not the only one who has built the WNBA. It's that way, and that's the way it is. She has have her part. She has something to do with it. She has had a big, tremendous following. She is a good player. She's not a great player yet because she's still in her rookie contract, just along with Angel. But Angel is on her way to be a great player. I call her my baby goat, but I call her a baby goat because I see the greatness in her, just like those Clarkies see the greatness in Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark could possibly be one of the GOATs of this game, but her and Angel are set and intertwined with each other to be the GOATs of the change of the WNBA. That's what they got in common. Both of them, negative and positive. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are the GOATs of the change of the WNBA. And no one can take that away from neither one of those ladies, those young ladies, and it has happened that way. But what I'm not going to do is let them get away with putting Caitlin Clark on a mantle. And then, of course, knock Angel Reese. You're not going to get away with it, not with me. Long as I got air in my lungs, then I can breathe. Caitlin Clark will always get her 1-2 piece from this man over here, and those Clarkies going to get a whole bunch of sucker punches, punk punches, mob punches, weak ass ninja punches, all above every single punch and blow that I could give you. I'm going to give it to you. A punch that I need to knock the brains out of your falsehood. Caitlin Clark, yesterday we saw them fall to the Valkyries. Caitlin Clark declined to speak with reporters following the Fever loss to the Valkyries. Clark's finished with the second season low, 16 points on 25% shooting. What we've been telling y'all. This is what we've been telling y'all. Wow, Marcus, one of the Clarkies, the KTV dude, and the John the Liquidator, the Pope B. Frank. Pope B. Frank, go ahead, man, and do your, you know what I'm saying? Do your, go ahead, man. I mean, Pope, it's almost over, Pope. Go ahead, Pope. Pope, you come into my message, my comments, and leave a comment. Pope, go ahead. It's almost over, Pope. Allegedly. I'm just saying, Pope, it's almost over. You know, you got your Rudy, you know what I mean? Rudy done already defected. Hey, Ben Daniels is in next, and all of the, you know what I'm saying? They in hoopla. They don't know what to do. You know, that ugly lady named Ross, I said it, yeah, chat. Yeah, that Ross lady, the fish-eyed, four-eyed fool that talk crazy about Angel. See, yes, I honor, respect, and protect Black women, but I don't honor and respect. If you're a male or a female and you a sellout, I'm going to have your head, nigga. I'm going to have your head, and I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to slice you up. Like Natalie Nakoska. I'm going to do it for you. Yeah. Because right now, I got to expose all of them. Who tried to tell y'all that Caitlin Clark was the best player in the world? Who tried to tell y'all that Caitlin Clark was the best player in the WNBA? Who tried to tell y'all that she is the GOAT, the greatest player, athlete that ever touched the listen, that has ever played any sport at any time. That's what KTV, ignorant, dumb, living in the basement, hey, got his thumb in his mouth, holding his mama coattail. That idiot over there messing and rubbing his father's belly, the fat, hairy belly of Jason Whitlock. Over there lying and putting things together and putting shows together. Yeah, y'all know. It's a crash out this morning because y'all ain't seen the crash out game, like, you know what I'm saying, show in about a week. It's been about a week, and I knew coming to the subject that I was going to go the hell off. Shaquille O'Neal is right. I'm going to punch you in the face. Me and Shaq hands alone want to knock the brains out of your skull. Aduma Gooba Lobly, whatever the hell that the water boy said, Aduba Gakaluki, whatever it is, I want to, your Aduba Abalaka, yeah, I want to knock that from the back of your head. This is the place where we gonna tell the truth around here, and we gonna expose lies. This is the place where you get your ass warmed up, heated up, fried, cooked, flipped over, like my sister Keisha said. You're going to get fried and dyed over here. You're going to get fried and dyed over here because this is what we do. While they trying to powder milk puff cake and put Caitlin Clark as the most talented athlete of all time, that's what KTV said, his weak ass. He don't know nothing. He don't even look athletic. He don't look like he come out his mama's damn basement. He don't look like he played no damn sports. He got no hood to him at all. He's a suburb kid. Boy, stay in your place, young boy. Where I come from, we dogs around here. We eat whole foods for dinner. All bones, legs, the feet, the thighs. We eat it all over here. Yeah, go get them. Call them over here because right now I'm having lunch with your ass. Welcome to the lunchtime. I see y'all didn't understand the buildup of what was coming on this show. But in the buildup of what was coming on this show here is that Caitlin Clark is not what you said. You are all fools. Black fools, brown fools, Caucasian fools. If you think that you're going to fool the culture, if you think that you're going to pull the wool over our eyes and what we see, if you think that we don't see who and what Caitlin Clark is, if you think you could continue to put the propaganda out here to the people so the people can eat that stuff up, no, I don't want it at all. And then guess what?
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
I'm just saying I'm going to keep it real because when I tell it over here, the way I tell it and how I stand on mine,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Because y'all can always
These
get
nuts. Got him. Got him.
all in your face, all in your damn face. I'm just telling y'all, listen, y'all better stop with this because y'all always making me be like,
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
of saying Caitlin Clark is the best player of all time. Yeah, all begging up. They all are begging up. Begging up. They doing the moonwalk better than Michael Jackson. They trying to find a way out. No, Jason Whitlock. You can't get out of this headlock. No, Jason. You and your minions that you got running around here lying, talking crazy, saying things to white people because white people like bucka nickels. White people like bucka duckers. You know the ninjas that do flips, back flips, cartwheels, over the top, spin move in the air. Yeah, they like it. They like to see it. Oh, you too, real money. You doing cartwheels too, nephew. This is on my subject. Did you see my thumbnail? This ain't turning to them. This is my show, brother. This is premeditated murder right now that you witnessing. You know what I'm saying? This is premeditated murder. I know exactly what I'm doing. It didn't turn into it. Did you see the turnover obsessions? Caitlin Clark, did you look at the thumbnail, nephew, of what's going on? Yeah, you know your uncle. I ain't gonna pull no punches because I'm from the hood, baby. I'm gonna hit you dead in your north. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you right there where you know what I'm saying? And kick it where your mama, you know what I mean? Yeah, hey, told you to go use the washroom, man. If you're a man, kick you dead in your butt. I know, nephew. This is the thing. Caitlin Clark declines to speak to the media following the worst performance versus the Valkyries, despite crossing off two significant milestones Thursday night. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark had otherwise rough performance in her team's 90-88 loss to Golden State Valkyries. Clark turned into in a season worst. Y'all see it jumping. Lying in the loss, shooting just 25% from the field. She been shooting bad. What is it? She been shooting. Listen, following the close loss, Clark declined to speak to the media per multiple reports. When asked about the availability, Team PR said she was not going to speak Thursday. I asked the Fever PR to talk to her, and they said she was not going to talk tonight. Bring it on. You have one of the weakest people, See, let me tell y'all something, Clarkies. I know you're coming in the building. Come on in the building. But I'm so glad, clip it, that I chose the right side of history. I'm so glad that I was born in this hood. I was born in the hood, born on the worst part of town, coming out of the highways and byways of the ghetto, vacant lots, the streets where the bum slums, dope-head fiends, and all prostitutes and pimps come from. Because I know how to keep it real around here. Check my memo. Go get my resume. This is where I'm from, west side of Chicago, built all of the legacy. This is not just some stuff, those real things on the wall, them real records on the wall, them real awards on the wall. Yeah, that's my storefront on the wall. That's the most honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan on the wall, right there. So I'm just telling you, you don't want none of this that I got to give you. Because you're a sellout, sell your soul for the wrong things. And you sitting here, you sitting up there, you know that girl got flaws. You know that girl is not the main person. You know that she's not the greatest basketball player of all time. You might want her to be. There's nothing wrong with want her to be. But what she is what she is, man. No, Real Money, I can't let you get away with it because it's just not basketball with them. Because if it was just basketball, they would leave Angel Reese alone and won't mention what Angel Reese does off the court. If it was just basketball, they wouldn't have Angel Reese in their mouths. Because if it was just basketball, ain't no just those few. It's almost all of the Clarkies and most of the ones who don't like basketball at all that's behind the mega hat talk about Angel Reese and what she's doing. Yes. Keisha, I put the thing in the thing. You see me cooking on this show? No, I didn't. Well, turn your damn YouTube on because I'm cooking like fish grease around here. Because these Clarkies, see how my sister, she wasn't even watching the show. She didn't call me up in here while I'm cooking like hot fish grease and frying chicken at the same time. And then I put the fries, you know what I'm saying, in the next pot that's boiling. Because Caitlin Clark is not Nowhere near the best or the greatest player, a white player of all time. That'll be Dana Taurasi, maybe Sue Bird, or maybe one of the most decorated white girls that's playing basketball. Her name is Breonna Stewart. Clarkies, you having a fit? Yeah, go ahead, Pope B. Frank. Hit a couple more of them lines, boy. Allegedly. I'm just saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You got to be doing something. If you think that this girl is the #1 player of all time in basketball, you got to be lying to me, like my grandmama say. My grandmama say, you got to be lying to me. See, no, y'all didn't even understand that this is Friday. Hey, you wanted some chicken? I'm gonna cook you some chicken, put it in the grease, put it in the frying pan with the bubbles coming up and everything. I done put a whole bunch of powder, you know what I'm saying? I done put it up into that batter and I put the pancake mix up on there. You know what I'm saying? I done rolled the chicken around for you. You know what I'm saying? The chicken is nice and fluffy. And you know what I'm saying? I put the little seasoning. That's how I do it. I put the little seasoning up on the batter. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know how, you know what I mean? That's Chicago style, how we cook. You know what I'm saying? We put the season, you know what I mean? The salts and the Marys, you know, the Laurie's, and put some of that, you know what I mean? We put it all over, you dig what I'm saying? Keisha, it's in the chat. If you want to hit the link, the link is in the chat. I put it in already in the Players Club. Listen, if you want to get some real fried chicken, you know how to do it. This is some real fried chicken, and I'm going to give it to you. Pope B. Franks, Adrian Ross, Ben Daniels, the girl, I don't even know the nappy-headed ass girl name. She called in Caitlin Clark. Jesus. She praised the Lord. Jesus. God damn. You a big, thick, brown-skinned girl. Do y'all see most of the chocolate black people doing that type of stuff? At least Pope B. Frank is Pope B. Frank. Y'all know Pope B. Frank is ignorant. He a clown. You know what I'm saying? But he mean what he say. He stand on his business. I can't, listen, I don't knock Pope for being an a-hole. Pope is Pope. But John the Liquidator, you know you phony. Then you over here talking about Angel Reese, but then you over here talking about you support Shador. You like my sister Tony say, you a pile of lies. A pile of lies. You a liar and ain't no truth in you. You better go to your mama's humming bench. You know, grandma's humming bench, where she go, I love the Lord, and she heard my cry. I heard the Lord, he heard my cry. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to go to that humming bench and, you know what I'm saying, get yourself together, because grandma, they rolling in their grave in heaven. Listen, they rolling in their grave, they crying in heaven, y'all. All of these, listen, the people that had came, you know what I'm saying, right before us, they're crying in heaven for the stuff that these Clarkies is doing. They have been unleashed for the last 2 years. They have been unleashed for the last 2 years here, chat, and I'm tired of it. Hold on, Sister Keisha, I'm bringing you up.
What?
Okay, you up?
What the devil is you up here doing?
I'm just saying, I'm giving a show, you know what I mean, of all time, because they wasn't ready for this show this afternoon. It's lunchtime, Keisha. It's lunchtime.
Why can't you be nice? Why can't you be nice and let them Clarkies do it? They already doing your job for you. But you know, I saw something. You know why I call you for 2 things.
Go ahead.
This is Keisha's segment.
Go ahead.
I call you for 2 things. One is I just wanted to show you something I saw on Instagram. I mean on YouTube that I thought was I was disturbed by it, and so when I saw it, I had to immediately call my brother because I was scared. So I'm gonna show it to you, and then I have a second thing. But let me show you this right quick, and then you tell me it scared me. And so I called you, and you didn't answer, and now I know why you didn't answer because you was on here going off. But I need to know. I'm gonna bring it up. You bring it up on the screen, cause let
Okay.
me let bring it up.
Okay, it's coming.
Uh, I was I wanted you. Hey, what's up, Chicago Cheetah? I wanted you to tell me why. What's up, ADP? This he gonna bring it up sooner or later. I'm gonna beat him later. What? Okay, now what is he wearing a? Is he wearing a wait a minute. Hold on.
Look at this clown. You see this clown?
I don't even have the volume up. I don't want to know what they talking about. But what does he got? Bro,
He painted his face white.
I pulled up YouTube.
We know it.
Saw it.
We know
That's
it.
why I didn't click on you first because I was taken aback. You know how you hover and you see this man with this wig on. And I say, what in the hell?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, I can't make this up. I can't make it up, MDT.
What is wrong with him?
I can't make this up, MDT. I can't make it
I don't even want to know what they talking about. I just need to know why he up here like this. Bro, Claude.
Well, I got it for you. Listen, I got it for you. You weren't ready, but I was ready for you already. Listen, hold on.
Okay, go tell me because I
was ready. I was already ready for you. Come on.
I did not come into YouTube on a podcast to watch my brothers be out here looking. What the hell is this?
You see what the wig he got on up underneath there? He got it on over here. Look on, get it.
When Caitlin Clark came out and said, hey, look, I got a little mental issue as it relates to these injuries. I got some hangover from last year and getting beat up and hey, it gets in my head. And that's why she said that she maybe out of being way too cautious, missed that game last week. And that to me is an indicator that like, hey, and I say this affectionately. I mean, like Caitlin Clark is a little crazy. She is probably on the spectrum a little bit. When you watch her play, you know, she has a hard time controlling her emotions. And I'm not saying this to be hypercritical. I'm just saying it's the reality. Women suffer from anxiety issues. And why wouldn't you have a bunch of anxiety when you're carrying a league financially, doing everything in your power to grow the league and to make it possible for all the other players to make an abundance of money, and then they hate you. They turn around and hate you, abuse you physically. And so it made me, when I heard Caitlin Clark say, like, man, as it relates to these injuries, I got a little mental problem. It made me sympathetic towards Stephanie White and the Fever organization.
I do think Caitlin Clark is a little bit insane, but Michael Jordan.
That man listened to a show that me and Tony did on the Full Court Trio about these Clarkies driving Caitlin Clark to drink.
I told you.
We had a show about.
I told you.
Y'all are driving your own star, your own goat to drink, want to cut you out and disown you. Especially y'all. Because y'all put so much undue pressure on this girl. And all the girl needed to do was come in and be a regular basketball player and let her for it. That's all they needed to do. But no, they too busy out here with all these gimmicks and pushing these narratives. And they are they actually were hurt that she was up there in the press conference going, yes, some of it is mental. Some of it, and she a little crazy. Ain't this some of the stuff we said 2 years ago?
I'm so glad that it's documented, chat. You could go on me, Keisha, KSAP, well, on those shows in 2024, those shows we did last year in 2025, me and Keisha multiple times along, in the Players Club, along with the Vol during the summertime. Listen, y'all don't understand what we have been going through. These mother suckers have been in our comments talking about you. Some of y'all that's been to the channel and been with me in the channel, y'all been seeing what they do in the comments. But the ones that's new here, we have been getting our asses kicked. Me and Keisha and KSAP and some of the other ones that's on the Angel Reese, even though, you know what I mean, we got to find a happy spot to get along. But I'm just telling y'all, the ones who was advocating for Angel Reese, we was getting slaughtered because it seemed like all of white America and black America was drinking the Kool-Aid that Caitlin Clark was the greatest player of all time. And Asia Wilson is sitting right over there, Sister Keisha. Asia Wilson just sitting there with her nice little, you know what I'm saying, her silver, then her pink, and now ruby red. You know what I'm saying? Her bust down on her. She got a bust down on. Asia Wilson just over there with a bust down. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Oh, Claude, I'm going to reveal something very near and dear to my heart right now to you in the chat. One of the reasons why I can understand where this young lady is coming from, I'm talking about Cece, is because I have a child who was on the spectrum. And one of the things that we did when he was younger, we talked to all kind of, when you're going through the process of getting them diagnosed, Bro Clark, you didn't deal with something on a different way, but you've dealt with a child with yes. So one thing when you're going through all the testing and you're going through all the things that you need to do as a parent and how you can help your child grow and all this, that, and the other. One of our questions was because we had this child that was begging to play a sport, okay? And we were scared initially as parents because of impulse control. You know what I'm talking about? When you're autistic, your brain, it doesn't mean you crazy or nothing like that. It just means that your brain works differently than other people's brains. And one of the things we asked the doctors and everything, can this kid play a sport? Can they do it, effectively? They want to play. They've been begging us for a year. My child had been begging me for a year as a little kid. He already knew, Bro Claude, what he wanted to do. He had been watching it, and it was us that was hesitant. And the doctor was like, sure, it might even help, right? It might even help you because it helps to be in an organized, artistic, well, at least my son, like everything in order, gets upset when things are not in order. Okay. We put this child in the sport, and Bro Claude, he thrived because he had a place to let out those emotions. You know what I'm saying? Those emotions that were going on. So when I look at Cece, but as you get older and you become an adult, your coping mechanism has to change, because when I look at her, I see times where, you know how we always talk about crashing out? That is normal for people that have that issue, because in their mind, everything is not right. They feel like everybody's against them. They feel like everybody's looking at them funny. They feel like they're in a fishbowl and everybody's making fun of them. And you can't get them out that mindset. And the only thing they know how to do is to react. That is why her father was always, and just like I was, that's why I was always there. Because Mr. Q, look at me, stop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's why he liked that with her. But now that she's grown and she's going, I can't even imagine going through this kind of spotlight with all that going on. But now that she's grown, you can't have your daddy in the stands doing that, because then they're gonna make fun of the daddy.
They're gonna make fun of the daddy.
They're gonna make fun of the daddy. So
He did it last year in the first game last year.
But you know how it is.
The second game last year, he did it.
Yeah, you know how it is. At some point, she probably gonna ask me, "Come on, Dad, don't be, because people gonna make fun of me." You know what I mean? So I think what's going on with this whole, like I said on the full court trio, these black Clarkers for sure. Some of these black Clarkers, she don't know.
He said, "I'm gonna keep go in and out, keep on cooking."
She don't even know how to deal with these. Oh, Claude, you expecting CC to know how to deal with black men that's acting goofy as hell like these, y'all? What is Caitlin Clark, y'all, supposed to do with the Jason Whitlocks of the world and KTV of the world being goofy, not telling the truth and driving narratives? I'm pretty sure the machine around Caitlin Clark wanted some of these narratives to fester. That is true. I could agree with y'all in the chat wholeheartedly. Of course, they wanted plenty of these narratives to go forward. But some of these narratives, I don't know if some of these narratives these goofies putting out here, I don't know if she thought it was gonna go this far, bro, Claude. What if I don't want to bring race into it, but I am. What does a white woman know what to say to a bunch of goofy black men running around acting like he is some kind of savior? What is she supposed to do with that black lady over there talking about she's Jesus? Oh, Claude, she don't know nothing about our culture. She don't even know if she's supposed to determine that these goofies with wigs on their head are they my fan or are they mocking me? When you look at that man in the middle, bro, Claude, would you think he your fan or he mocking you?
He
question.
First of all, it will be kind of like she's taken back. She's taken back that the black community have these type of things because that she's not exposed to our culture.
No, she's looking at them like, what is happening here? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling y'all.
She's taken back.
If me as a black woman, I'm not telling y'all to give CC no grace. What I'm telling y'all is to just hear me out. If I am a black woman and I am taken aback, could you imagine a white woman trying to figure out what is really going on here?
She's taken back, which she's already an awkward person. She's kind of like, she admits she's an awkward person. She's quirky, right?
Bro,
she's kind of like
you know your nephew.
Yeah.
My son is one of them. Look, he'll shut down on you, bro, Claude. If it looks weird and he can't figure it out, he does the same thing that we've been accusing this chick of. He just act like you don't exist. I'm not going to even try to figure that shit out. I don't even know. Matter of fact, I'm going up to my room and close the door. Because I don't know. You're making me feel uncomfortable. I don't feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to interact with you. So I get what people are saying about her. I think I said this the other day. This is the remnant of not putting this shit to, not deading this shit when it started. She's got to deal with the consequences of that, Proclaw. She didn't
Mm-hmm.
stop these narratives when they started. She's got to deal with the chickens are coming home to roost, like we said in the thing. That's what's going on with this. But
Mm-hmm.
these black men, I know Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was a big star, man. And I don't remember people acting like this, man.
No.
I
No.
just I know about fandom and I get it. But were we acting like this, bro, Claude?
No.
No, we loved Mike. He was a superstar. But to me, and this is just my honest take on Jason Whitlock, I don't even think he liked anybody. I don't even think he liked Caitlin Clark, really and truly. I think he is mocking the whole sport. I think
Yes.
he I think he's up there actively mocking the whole sport, her included.
Yes.
Because if you
He said
actually,
on his show that he didn't like women's basketball.
and it shows, because you would not be up there talking about me with a wig on your head and a goddamn trucker's hat with two other black guys, and they sitting there with him. He don't have no respect for them.
Let me show you how big. Let me get in here, Keisha. Let me show you how big of an oddball that this dude Jason Whitlock is.
Okay.
He put that on. That was not his idea. That was a quirky white person that he has around him, because he has Jason Whitlock is one of these Negroes that goes to college because he is college educated, and he was a professional analyst.
He was, yeah.
He was on these different shows that he had failure in and was taken off of and fired multiple times. He has been given by his advisors and people that he has around him that this is okay, because he's not connected with you talking to about a man that has came up in the university and came into the analyst farm of editorials and journalism. And it's nothing but, no disrespect, white people, but it's nothing but white people, Jewish people, and some other ethnic groups was there, but predominantly the Jewish and the Caucasian white male is the head of that serious line of work. So he's around these people, going to their bars, going around to their parties, being at their homes. He didn't come up like me and you, Keisha. We had to go down. You see me where I went to go film at again? I was living in the hood, right? I walk every day of my life, which you already know. Where do I go, Keisha? I want you to quote it. Where do you see me at?
Down there with your people, in the real, with your people.
In the thick of things too, right?
But he come from an era that he saw that growing up.
No, some of them did not. He was the boy, he was the fat kid that didn't go outside, and he played football with his cousins, and he was okay at it. Okay, he was okay at it. He was playing football, but he grew up in a good home or around good home people, wholesome people. You got what
I know a lot of people that grew up in a good
but
home and they ain't
hear
running
me
around
out.
here with
Hear
no
me out.
wigs
I'm
on
breaking
their
them
head.
down. Hear me out. He was sent among them to learn from them. But Keisha, his people, his parents, my parents did the same thing with me, but they didn't expect that. They didn't expect. They
This
didn't.
man is making a conscious decision.
No.
Yes.
He's
Look,
making.
let me
Hear
tell
me
you
out.
something.
Hear me out. I heard you out. Hear me
No,
out.
hold on. I just want to tell you.
Go ahead.
I just want to tell you this. I don't know who his mama and daddy is. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they still living or not. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you finish. I refuse to believe that they raised this man to be like this. He doing this shit on his own.
That's where I was going. That's where I was going, baby girl. They didn't know that he was going to come out to be that. They didn't know that he would disrespect the culture. We all come from the culture. All of us. We got somebody, no matter how black your ass is, you got somebody that's in the hood, that where you came from down south. Is that what you told me, Keisha?
Yes.
Huh? Is that what
Especially,
mama say?
how old is Whitlock? All of us.
He's 60 years old. He's
That's
about
what I'm
60
saying.
months.
That era of black people was not, I ain't gonna say rich, but they were less rich than this era is.
Absolutely.
Most of us come from some avenue of poverty. Now I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. I don't want to say everybody was impoverished. What I'm gonna tell you is, because I had to learn this myself, chat. I'm just being honest with y'all. You might have not felt like you was poor, because I didn't. Because I was like, shit, we ate, but I didn't understand until I got older the sacrifices that were made. While you a kid coming up, you just think, every time I go to the kitchen table, they got food, you just think that. But when you look back on it, you like, oh shit, we was in the hood. But we as a culture are really good at still raising our children in the midst of the storm. But I want to answer one question that was in the chat before you continue. Somebody had said, shouldn't they have gotten help for her for that? Talking about Cece. I'm gonna tell you something. You can get them help. You can get them coping mechanisms. But that is one of them things that is gonna be with you for the duration of your life. You're gonna learn how. I have a schoolmate that graduated and say, because we all still keep in touch. And he said at 40, he said at 45, he said, Keisha, we was talking at the reunion. He said, Keisha, at 45, I was diagnosed with what did he say? ADHD. I said, at 45. He said, Keisha, I didn't know I was annoying the hell out of y'all. I was annoying my mama, my wife, everybody. Until I took a test. It was like, oh, back in the black community, we just tell you to shut the F down and stop acting crazy.
That's all. I mean, that's
audience say, you quirky. Something wrong with him. So it's a lot of things, because we didn't have the money or the health insurance or whatever it was while we was coming up. A lot of these things were not diagnosed with us. That's not going to stop you from having a very fulfilled life. You just have to know your trigger point. And once you learn, but it's hard for somebody like Cece to answer that question. it's hard for somebody like Cece because she's in a pressurized, right, bro, Claude, profession to where, you know, it's highly competitive. You got these goofies running around here with wigs on. You got all these people saying stuff around you. You're on the court. You're pressured to win. They're telling you you're the best in the world. You don't even feel that way. Mental, right? And then you trying to cope. Now, and you know this thing called fame mess up a lot of people, not just in the basketball world. Everybody can't handle fame, no matter how many. I mean, they got people with 3 doggone what you call it, bro? What the celebrities say? I got 3 therapists, and I'm still looking for the 4th. I'm still going crazy. Right? Yeah, like it's hard living in this world where people fantasize you to the point where they calling you Jesus.
So let me deal with that. Okay, Zombie, Rebel, I think that I appreciate you here. 7191. He said Google compared Caitlin Clark importance to the WNBA compared to Michael Jordan's and the way both leagues allow refs and teams to bully them on defense. Well, let me let you know this, buddy. I'm only doing this one time, and I appreciate you.
Wait. Put that back up there again. Let me read it one more time. Okay, go compare. Caitlin Clark compared to Michael Jordan and the way both refs and teams to bully them on
defense. Let me deal with this. Buddy, I'm 56 years old. I grew up playing basketball in the 80s. I became an adult in the 90s. But my whole teenage years was all of the 80s. If you understand, I was 10 in 1980. I was 13 in 1983. I was 14 in 1984. When he got drafted. I've seen it all, and I was playing, which you already know, Keisha. I was playing basketball at 10 years old. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I had professionals inside of my family, and we were playing. I was playing early. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Boy.
Though I did not make it to the professional basketball league, like some of my cousins, kind of broke my heart, Keisha, that when I got injured, I did not recover.
Right. Yeah.
It kind of broke my heart to see my cousins go play overseas, and Arthur, AG, you know, my cousin, you know, got a whole damn movie. And I thought I was pretty good. A lot of people thought I was pretty good too. You heard them. But guess what? I didn't make it in the league. I didn't go to the next level. Because you know why, Keisha? I couldn't focus. After me getting myself together and having a growth spurt, I grew 6 inches, chat, at 19 years old in the military, and I had to be put in a rest bed that I grew so big. I was only 5'5", 120 pounds when I graduated high school. I was very small, but I was fiery. I knew how to play. While my other cousins, meanwhile, Keisha, they all 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and 6'7". Huh? I'm the run of the bunch. Remember me saying that? I don't care what no one say, Brother Zombie. She's not compatible to Michael Jordan. But one thing is true. They both get bumps and bruises. So do Angel Reese. So do every other rookie. When you come into this league, it's a professional. As a professional, you're going to get your NBA moment and you're going to get your WNBA moments. Because it's a fraternity. Do you understand that the WNBA is a fraternity? Do you understand that the NBA is a fraternity? That's the National Men's Basketball League. This is the Women's National Basketball Association. This is a fraternity. And when you're in a fraternity and you pledge Kappa or you pledge whatever it is, you get hazed. Is that correct, Keisha?
Every highly talented player, whether it's #1 overall pick or top first round pick, all of them get tried because they are the new flavor of the month. Caitlin Clark is no different than Angel Reese. Is no different than Cam Brink. Is no different than Camila Cardoso. When they want to try the rookie that has been highly touted. I mean, AI was thrown all over the court.
You know, real money, it's only game goddamn 7. Keep watching, buddy. It's only game 7.
Let's take it to a comparison that they like. They were very physical with Steph Curry in the beginning of his career.
Very competitive.
So much so Steph Curry couldn't stay healthy. He kept having ankle issues.
They dislocated his wrist. They dislocated his elbow. You remember that? They dislocated.
And this is in the new NBA era.
His ankle. He came down on many of their ankles. They put their feet under him on purpose. They had to make the rule for him.
They made the rule we see right now, where you got to allow a 3-point shooter to land, is because of Steph's style of play. Whoever that was in the chat, you didn't see Steph Curry running around here crying. You didn't see a fan base running around here crying for Steph Curry.
Nobody cried for Reggie Miller. No one.
Suck that shit up.
No one cried for Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller is another one. He was a 3-point shooter, and he was slight. He was skinny. He was small. I'm talking about in stature. He was tall, but he wasn't a big guy. Nobody cared. He had to come in and show that he could dominate, even though his game is a finesse game. What are y'all talking about? Reggie Miller didn't have no fan. And he from over. He played over there where y'all girl Caitlin at. None of y'all was running around there talking about, oh, they beating up Reggie Miller.
He got beat the hell up. He got beat up. No, they didn't do it because it's, let me tell y'all, it's the stigmatism. Well, back to what you were saying. It's the stigmatism of the coonism.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark don't understand why these black people are.
Boss is right. It was made because of talking about Kawhi Leonard when he came down on that because Kawhi Leonard kept getting hurt because people was undercutting. You right about that, Hog Boss. I'm just telling you, they all in that same era.
All of them is in the same era.
They all in that same era. But nobody, to my point, was people running around here talking about we got the They hazing Kawhi Leonard. They out to get him.
No.
Who's doing that?
No. They Ray Allen, they hazing Ray Allen, putting him on his ass at the 3-point line. He's one of the most to shoot that, right? I believe him and Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, I think Steph might have passed him now.
Yeah,
see.
Steph didn't pass them. Steph passed them. I
But
believe
back then he was the guy.
Ray Allen.
3-point. Yeah.
The most.
I want to say,
fouled on the 3-point line.
Yeah.
So let me let y'all understand, man.
I just don't know where they get this whining
They
shit
don't
from.
understand. They don't understand. Caitlin Clark don't understand, you black son of a snitches. And Zombie don't either understand either. Zombie Rebel, he like, well, I think it's great if they support like that. Sure you would. Because you don't come from where we come from. You are not from where we're from. So yes, you look at it as support. We look at it as what the hell are you doing?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Keisha, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Max Sullivan for the $2 super chat. He says he knows better. He's doing it for money. Yes, he's selling his soul. Yes, Max, that's exactly right. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. What's up, Hog Boss? I see you up in the building, Brother Jabari. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. Keisha, I don't even need to take this shit up off of this board. I don't even gotta go there right now.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do right here for y'all in the next.
Yeah, that was back in 2017 when I remember that play 9 Hog Balls. That's when Zaza I was racking my brain. That's when Zaza Pachulia. They used to call him for cheap shot. They used to call him for cheap shot.
Yes.
They used to call it for cheap shot.
Yes.
And he undercut Kawhi Leonard back in them playoffs. I remember Hog Balls.
Yes.
I remember, but the fact still remains. I think I want to say Kawhi Leonard was drafted when was he drafted? He was drafted in 2011. Was there a fan base out here talking about, oh my God, they out to get him. They hate him.
Yeah.
No.
Look at what his name was. Chris Jackson, Hog Boss. They don't know. So y'all go look up who Chris Jackson is. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, who they forced because of his religion and his belief becoming a black Muslim, pushed him out of the league. No one said nothing about that. Way before Allen Iverson was even touched. Allen Iverson was being criticized, but Chris Jackson was made to leave, not picked up anymore. He was just as good as Ivo. Exactly. See, I'm a historian because I got to see him play. I got to see Chris Jackson live.
I know.
Man, up close, which you already know. These professional basketball players right now, the old school people in my generation and your generation, Keisha, they scratching their goddamn head because they never seen this layer of black people that's our age running up behind this girl here like this here.
They say she the GOAT, so
they scratching their head trying to understand, is Asia Wilson in? Did she retire anytime soon?
They say her game is not exciting.
I never thought that scoring baskets and cooking people at any position would be boring. I do recall. No, let me cook right now because I'm finna fire the money up. Let me cook. His name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You could not block that shot. Even right now, they still have not figured out.
That sky hook was unstoppable, and it was great to watch.
His name is Patrick Ewing, the first versatile, real shooting big that came to the to the NBA and was knocking down jumpers, and they called him soft because Georgetown Hoyas coach let him be able to shoot his J and dominate in the paint. If he couldn't get in, he was going to put that bitch up, Keisha, and they didn't like that a center can shoot jumpers and make it. His name is Hakeem Olajuwon. David Robinson. Talking about his game ugly. What is you talking about? His name is Shaquille O'Neal. What are you talking about? Wemby right now is the biggest phenomenon in the NBA right now. Keisha, is he in the playoffs? Did we just watch the game last night?
We did.
What are y'all talking about? A center that can put the ball down. He can mix it up. He can shoot the three. That's not entertaining. It's a big, he's supposed to be down. Angel do all of that. So I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Well,
my goat do all of that.
My thing is, if you cooking people, I ain't never known it not to be entertaining. No matter how you cook it. They try to tell me watching Paige Beckers is not entertaining, bro, Clark. They say she boring. She cooking them from the 3-point line, from inside the 3-point line, from
Lemon pepper
the
wing.
floor,
Lemon pepper wing.
at the rim. But that's not entertaining.
They have a reason not to respect black women.
I'm like,
because Asia can do it all.
Yeah.
Asia does everything.
She stepped out to the three. Matter of fact, last game, Asia got criticized because they say she took too many
jump shots.
They say she need to get back in the post, but she was cooking out there.
Lemon pepper wings.
But Jessica Shepard, I guess they saying to me, I watched Jessica Shepard yesterday.
A big center.
Do 22, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists, but they say that's not entertaining. It was entertaining to me. But hey.
Jessica Shepard grabs the ball off of the rim, go coast to coast, court vision, pass the ball. Grab the ball off the rim, go coast to coast, shoot the three. Grab the ball off the rim, go coast to coast, pass the ball, get it back, set up her shot, mid. Goes down court, runs with the guard, puts her hand up, grab it in the middle, post move, knock down. Teardrop, slant / play. What are y'all talking about?
You watched it all last night, but they said they
play
can't
1 through 5.
They say they can't watch no other game.
But she also played 1 through 5 on defense too.
It don't matter.
Who she watching? Who she's watching?
No, Bro Claude, they say that's not entertaining.
Y'all better get on up out of my face with that.
Just telling you.
Y'all better get on about my face with that. And no, Jason Whitlock was not the theme of my subject, but he had to be told.
Oh, another thing, Bro Claude, before you go. They say watching somebody get cooked on defense is entertaining. They say that is entertaining.
Well, Caitlin Clark got a whole bunch of Caitlin Clark got a whole bunch of that.
I do love the logo threes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the logo threes, but when you go to the other end and get cooked, it's a mixed bag for me. I'm just telling y'all the truth. But y'all telling me that other people who is shooting a three like Ryan Howard, dropping bombs over Baghdad. Go to
Bombs
the other
on
end,
Baghdad.
go
Hey,
to the other end, get a steal, sit in the chair, divert the shot, pass the ball, come back down, drops another three, come back down, listen to her teammates. Well, I think the other night she had 25, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. But y'all gonna tell me that's not entertaining. When the Dallas Wings, when they played them, not the Dream playing the Lynx because they got cooked themselves that night, but against the Wings were in hell. That same team that just did Asia Wilson team like that, Jessica Shepard didn't have that game at all against Ryan Howard and the crew. She cooked them like grandma spaghetti, but they want to tell me that's not entertaining.
no, that's not a white girl with the ball.
That's not entertaining. No. She's not entertaining.
That's not their favorite white girl with the ball, Keisha. Let's make it clear. That's not their favorite.
They got other. They tried to tell me Kelsey Plum, aka Honorary Rican, cooking the aces of the night was not entertaining. I was entertained. They say they wasn't entertained though.
Cooking
when
like
she dropped 48 on Asia and Company, and they couldn't stop that little mighty mouse. They couldn't stop her. They said that was not entertaining, bro. Even though she is a white girl cooking big people in the paint, at the 3-point line, at the midi, running by them in transition and pace, taking over the game at the end of the fourth quarter, they said that's not entertaining.
You know why though? You ready? You ready to laugh? You know why they don't like Kelsey Plum?
Why?
Cause she like black up in her.
Look, let me tell you another thing. Then they had the audacity to tell us. Look, Brooklyn, then they had the audacity to tell us too. Even though we bring up Kelsey Plum and Sabrina Ionescu, then they turn around and tell us we racist. Even though we was over there, oh shit, Kelsey Plum, stop doing them like that.
We over there, Plum dog. Plum
we
dog.
racist. We racist though.
Plum dog. Ain't that her name we gave her?
We gave her Plum dog. They say we just blowing smoke up our ass. We don't really like her. Not us black people. We hate black folks. Well, Plum dog, you all right with me because you was cooking them chicks the other night.
Plum dog. So y'all, Lith gets waived again.
Oh, poor Haley.
No fouls called for Asia Wilson. Diabolical. Turnover obsession with Caitlin Clark. And fine battle with Becky Hammon crashing out. We have had a subject, and I gave you guys all of the food that I can give you.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta get up off of here. I gotta get to the hood where it's all good, and there's no Jason Whitlocks.
I beg to differ. I'm sitting him down, man.
I gotta get out in the hood where it's all good, where there's no KTV Marcus. And guess what? If you step up on me, we got Luther that sings a lot, and he's my best friend on the side of me all the time. So don't be slipping, because if you're slipping and you're tripping and you're messing up your pimping bars. Snoop Dogg. Yeah. So the thing is this. We had a great show. WNBA drama, Keisha, is going to keep going. It's at full throttle. I knew it. Game 8 has already been played for the one that has played the most games. So we at game 8 in the WNBA right now. Game 9 will be played tonight. Some game 8 will be played. This is what's going on, y'all. Tune in tonight. Keisha, you probably gonna have to start the Chicago Sky for me. I'll be on in.
All right then.
You
going out there and find Jason Whitlock?
Jason Whitlock ain't where I'm from. He don't hang out where I hang out at.
Wait a minute, I need to figure out where he's from. Hold on. Since you said that,
but
if it stays outside of Chicago, I'm gonna you gonna pass out. Where was he born? Oh snap! Oh snap! The baby's laughing right now too.
It
He was
says
born
Indianapolis,
Indianapolis, Indiana is where he was born.
He was what?
He was born in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Right. Okay then. Goofy.
Right across that line from you, bro, Claude.
Spanish Trail. He was over there on Spanish Trail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Spanish Trail, Spanish Road, the highway, freeway over there. You know what I'm saying? From the stadium over there. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are some weirdos. I'm just saying. They can't help it. I told you he was born. Ain't no hood up in.
Oh, he went to college with Jeff George.
Yeah. Ain't no hood up in Indianapolis.
I don't know. I heard they got hoods everywhere.
No, but they got a little bitty small spot.
That's what I'm about to say. Everybody got
Drive,
a hood.
No, it's a small spot, Keisha, because in Indianapolis, that's where the Negroes ran from Chicago.
Tell him we went to Mexico and found the hood. Tell him.
Hey, yeah, we went in Cancun.
Oh yeah, we found it.
The world is a ghetto now. Don't get me wrong. The world is a ghetto. Me, you, the world is a ghetto. Listen, y'all, we gonna get up out of here. We gonna see y'all tonight on the Players Club. Last night, Keisha, I did my first live last night. I was gonna do a video, but then I was doing the video. I said, I might as well just go live on this channel. I just might as well just go ahead and go live. And so I went live, you guys.
You went live on the NBA channel?
I went live on the NBA channel. Chat. I have a NBA channel, and the channel is called Steady Serving Basketball. So y'all go and subscribe to Steady Serving Basketball. Hey, get my subs up. It's 110 people up in here. Go over there, man. Give me 110 subscriptions, man. Go give your boy some love. I'ma continue it, man. Get me on up real quick. Y'all, all my people, my 5,000 that's coming in here, in and out, watching, you know what I mean, coming through, saying hello. You know what I mean? What's up, bro, Claude? Go over to the other channel. I got an NBA channel. Get my subs up as me. You know what I mean? And Keisha be over there. She thought, I thought I was going to get away with just doing it by myself. But when you got little badass sisters, you know what I mean?
That crazy ass Tony said, "Oh, you over there with NBA basketball? You no good minion."
So when you got your, you know what I mean? You got your, you know what I'm saying? You're talking up. Go over there. It's called Steady Serving Basketball. Go hit the like button and subscribe. Go subscribe. Hey, Brian Lewis, bro, Claude, I heard that the Chicago is our buy one get one free.
Oh, that's one more thing I needed to tell you.
Go ahead.
Camila Cardoso probable. She said she got an illness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, illness to get the hell out of Chicago.
She said she questionable. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, to get the hell up out of here.
And they say Natasha Cloud is questionable.
Man, it is what it is. I told y'all.
I said Camilla said she's sick. She said she got some bad tooth food. She can't,
Maddie gonna play tonight. Yeah, she said up underneath of my my little tonsillitis. Look, you don't got no damn tonsillitis. Up underneath my tonsillitis,
they say they sick.
my
sick.
My
Tawana Bonner say she's sick too. Tawana Bonner say she's sick too.
God damn.
All right, I gotta go. I got a baby.
Get up out of here, man. Y'all get them subs up. Y'all get them subs up. Go get them subs up, y'all. Y'all go over there. You say, man, people getting confused about Kelsey being Puerto Rican, Hispanic. Like, man,
that woman white.
She a white woman. She a white girl.
She said she white. We all mistook her for a Puerto Rican.
I didn't. I knew she was a white girl.
I thought she was a Rican.
Yeah, that's you and Duvall with that stuff.
Me and Duvall thought she was a Rican. Duvall was actually so hurt to his soul to find out that she was not a Rican.
Well, technically, she is a Rican.
Now you're confusing them even more now, bro.
You know why she's a Rican?
Why?
Because she got white and Native American, right? She says she got Native
American. Yeah.
And then she had black up in her.
Oh, good. I'm telling y'all, chat, the only reason why I remember this is because when Duvall found out she wasn't Puerto Rican, he was visibly hurt. Like, what you mean? I told him that live on the channel one time. He said, what? I said, yeah, she said, she came out in the interview and said she is just a white girl. And he said, no, that's a lie. I'm telling you what the girl said. She said her mama was Irish and her daddy was something else.
Yeah.
He was like, no, that can't be true. I said, I'm telling you, that's what she said. No, you know.
Hey, Keisha, shout out to Plum Dog.
Right.
You over here, no matter what color you are, we got.
But she an honorary Rican with me.
Right, honorary. She's honorary Rican for Keisha.
Duvall don't want to give up.
He don't want to let it go. He don't want to let it go.
He don't want to let it go.
He don't want to let it go.
He don't want to let it go. And that's why. No. Look, it was a running joke because remember, Angel was clowning her when they was doing USA basketball. She said, "I don't care what you say. You're Puerto Rican to me." Remember that?
Right.
She was like, yeah, she said she's white and of Irish descent. All you gotta do is go Google it. It'll come up.
That's right. So we gonna get up off of here because I know it's a lot of people. And if you're white and you watch us, we are not racist. It's only Keisha, okay? Not me, okay? No, it can't be Keisha. It can't look.
No, because I got the damn United Nations running around my house.
I was just gonna say she got all. You know what I mean? Even though I got a whole bunch of colors too all up in my. But that's what I mean. That's come from the other side. But anyway, I'm just.
this baby part Filipino, huh?
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Kimmy Cole and her children is enough for me. Yeah. I mean, goddamn. Hey, look, y'all, look. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm thankful and grateful for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be kind to us in the comments. Tune in tonight. In the Players Club. But I'm also, you know, asking you guys to like and subscribe this channel. Hey, look, be a part of this channel. Join this channel. Go over to Steady Serving Basketball. You could just put it on in YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. Go to Cut That Ish Real Talk Sports. That's my sister. Hit the like button and subscribe. Watch her videos. They very entertaining. Her and Duvall has teamed up and did a duo show, and it's really, really good that she featured on her channel. Then, of course, y'all see all the way at the bottom on the left side of the corner, y'all see the Players Club. Get your ass in the club. Don't drink too much because we're going to kick your ass up out of there. You know what I mean? That's just what we do in the Players Club. You know, come along because the players is at home. You dig what I'm saying? So come on through, support us. Go over to ADP, go over to Big Dog, go over to Sister Felicia, go over to the ones that's in here that got channels. Go subscribe, support, man. Support is free. Go over, hit the subscribe button, man. Get my subs up, man. Let me go check this out. Let me see what y'all doing over here. Let me go see Keisha. Let me go see what they doing.
Go see.
Hey, put subscribe in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna take about 5 minutes before I go. I have to get out of here. I'm gonna take this quick 5 minutes. Go over there, man, and subscribe, man. Get my subs up for me. Help me, you know what I mean, build the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, okay? We coming along. I see you. Put subscribe. If you subscribe, man, put the subscribe up in the chat, man. Put you subscribe. I see all my folks up in here. It's 100 people up in the building, man. It's 100 people watching up in the building, Keisha. I'm just asking for you to go over and sub. You know what I mean? It says I'm subscribed to your basketball channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, nephew. I appreciate it. Go over there. What's going on, Janet Green? It says, I'm so glad you wore Jason out. Yes, ma'am. I had to, Sister Jane. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and, you know what I mean, if you would, Sister Jane, I thank you and I appreciate you for coming. Subscribe to my other channel. Get my subs up. Max, you already know. Love you. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you, ADP. Thank you, Sister Felicia. Come on, put the subscribe in there. I'm taking a couple minutes for y'all to go over, man, and give y'all a little bit of time to go over, man. Put subscribe. You subscribe up in the chat. Tell me you subscribe to the channel. Please, man, go ahead. Help me uplift a new channel because y'all been so awful over here, man. Listen, and hey, Keisha, guess what? We less than 200 from 5,000.
Oh, snap. You think you're doing something, don't you?
Steady Serving Sports ENT. You over there clowning. I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep up with, you know what I mean, the Joneses. You know, or the Greens.
Right.
You know,
shut up, it's crazy.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep up.
He's a hater.
You know
all right,
I mean?
I'm about to get up out of here. Because I need to go get an oil change.
Subscribe, y'all. Steady Serving Basketball. Go and subscribe to my channel. Help me continue to build in our community. This is a good thing. Thank you, Chicago Cheetah. You already know what's finna happen over there. We finna have some Michael Jordan sessions. We finna have some Scottie Pippen sessions. We finna have some Derrick Rose sessions, some Dennis Rodman sessions, some Horace Grant sessions. We finna talk about having subjects of the old school and the new school. You know, Matas Sabalas is the newest thing that's over there. We're gonna talk about Jimmy Butler, you know what I mean, on the Bulls, and you know what I'm saying, all of the greats that's still in playing basketball, from LeBron James over to Steph Curry and KD. We're gonna enjoy ourselves and talk about the legends of the game. We're gonna really talk about basketball over on the channel. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe, put it in the chat, man. Listen, y'all. She said, I subbed last night. I know you did, you old messy little baby niece. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you've done, and I thank you for what you will do. And as always, y'all, as always, I leave as I came with another banger. Subscribe to the new channel, man. Help me blow it up. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm thankful and grateful that y'all are in the building with me. Look, we gonna have us some NBA talk and be on our business. Subscribe to it. Hey, y'all see my logo? Y'all see my logo? Oh my God, the logo is crazy, y'all. I mean, ideas is just flowing through my head to bring y'all good content. So come on, support, man, support. Put those likes up, subscribe to the channel, and I love you all so much. We out of here, y'all.
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city. And we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win.